Drew Best's college picks.
Yes, Drew,
Oh,
what's your
Here we
record?
go.
What's your record right
gosh,
now?
you guys ready for this? All right.
What's your
God.
record right now?
I'm
Hold
kind
on.
of scared. I'm kind of
All right.
scared.
Hold on. I'll tell you how many games there were last week.
4
and
and
I'll
30.
have you guys predict the record. There were 92 games total last week. You guys predict my record. 92 total games.
92-0.
I wish you
No,
were right.
definitely not that.
22 and
I'll
70.
go 78 and 14.
I got 15 and something.
All right. So
Drew, I'm gonna
the
give you a
number of-
funny number. I think you went 69 and 23.
Yeah.
all right.
Tricky
Well,
ass.
I think you won
I'm
like
not
about
a,
like
I'm not a
40
total
games,
dud,
5
Sam.
games.
All right. My record for the week was 79 and 13.
Oh, that was like an off. Probably an
I
off.
was
Okay.
one off.
Yeah. All right. So
Whoa.
some wins that I'm proud of. I did pick TCU to beat North Carolina. Very happy with that. There was another one that I felt pretty good about.
86%. That's a B plus.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I'm off to a good start, I think. I was rolling really hot on Friday. I was 16-1 on Friday. The only one I got wrong was Boise State getting destroyed by South Florida.
It's
I
funny,
like
too,
my
because
Wyoming
South
pick of
Florida-
Akron.
Yeah, it's funny because South Florida looked like the worst team in college football in that first quarter, and then scored 31 unanswered like it was nothing.
All right.
Funny.
Yeah,
game.
I'll tell
College
you-
football
funny
for
game.
you.
I'll tell you all my losses. So first of all, obviously Boise State. That was the only one I lost that day. How did Tarleton State beat Army at Army?
That's a great question.
What
Yeah,
happened
interesting.
there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Interesting.
Unbelievable.
Well, mid-major schools, those are like toss-ups.
Yeah. Georgia Tech beat Colorado despite putting out a punt returner with a quadruple XL jersey
That was
on.
freaking surprising.
Auburn beat Baylor. I had Baylor in that one. Probably was a dumb idea. I did pick Ohio State to beat Texas. I like that.
There you
Wow.
go.
But I had, Northwestern lost to Tulane. That's abysmal.
Yeah, that was a rough
inevitable, to be
one.
honest.
Are they the worst
Lost.
team in the Big Ten? They got to be,
Tulane
right?
they've been like
Maryland.
Purdue's
Purdue
low-key
is-
been sweet in football this past few years.
Purdue,
Maryland and
Purdue's the
Purdue are
worst team.
definitely worse.
Purdue's the worst.
Yeah. I think everybody had picked Alabama to beat Florida State.
Yeah.
Bucknell lost to Air Force, whatever. Virginia beat Coastal Carolina. I had Coastal Carolina.
Just know
Austin,
who I am.
PA
I'll probably
beat
just pick
Middle
Florida State
Tennessee.
just because I hate Alabama.
South Alabama beat Morgan State. I picked Clemson over LSU. Sorry, I did.
As any man of culture would. I mean, I think we all thought that Clemson was going to be a little bit
in
closer
their
than
house.
them.
You would have to think.
Yeah.
But
Clemson
and
should have
then
won that game, bro.
Utah beat UCLA. That's honestly, that could have been a
Utes.
toss up. And then I
Did-
picked
did
Notre
you-
Dame to beat Miami, and that didn't happen. Those are all my losses. But
So I
yeah.
missed it. Did you ride with Tommy football in Florida State, or did you ride with Alabama?
I picked Bama in that one.
Who
Yeah.
was
I
right?
didn't pick a whole lot of
Said
upsets.
Lee
Yeah.
Corso.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I was okay with that. I mean, that was the only. There was no other games for me that stuck out where I was like, man, I picked really well there because a lot of them obviously were favorites, but I didn't pick many upsets. At this point, I mean, for the season now, I'm 83-14 after going 4-1 in week 0. I got to go look into the week 2 stuff. It'll be really interesting. I think that overall there's going to be not as much contention, I guess. Next week, I think it's going to be easier for me to pick games. Michigan, Oklahoma is the one I'm keeping my eye on. That's the only top
Cyhawk
25.
game is going to be tough. Texas still has stuff to prove against Michigan
Iowa State's
State.
gonna beat. I think Iowa State's gonna walk Iowa, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't think it's going to be a walk in the park, but that's certainly going to be a fun game to watch.
Is that one in Iowa?
It's Iowa State.
Iowa State's
Iowa
at
State.
Ames.
Oh yeah, give me Iowa State. What's the Sam quickly? What's the line? I'll do. I don't
Let
do
me look that
betting
up
lines,
for you.
but
This
I
is
don't
not
do
betting
betting lines.
advice.
Over
Right.
under is probably like
Not financial
32.
advice.
I'm picking. All right, not gambling advice.
This is
But
not
I
betting
think that-
advice.
Iowa State could score a lot of points.
Gambling's illegal in Wisconsin, Mr. Best.
I'm not going to get us banned. I
Yeah.
promise.
I always go to CBS. CBS is always the best, but here we go. Fox Sports has got it.
I'll never
Is it
forget
is-
the
I'm pretty
first
sure it's
Hawk Talk
big.
we did. Sam
I'm-
pulled up the betting odds, and I'm like, "Are we gonna get screwed by the FCC now?"
No, you don't get screwed by them. I mean, it's better to say that we're not giving advice because we're not. We're just making our own picks. But you look at national networks, they don't have to do any of that. All they do at the bottom is provide the, if you're someone is struggling, call this number, right? Or like, do this responsibly.
Gambling advice.
So they do their due diligence. Like, we don't have that ability, so that's why I always did it. Like, whenever I hosted, I always said, like, this is not advice. This is not financial advice. These are our picks, things like that. So, but right now, let's look at the lines. Iowa State is currently the favorite at -3.5 against the spread. Straight money line is -162.
Oh, they're winning 31-17.
The over-under is currently slated at 41.5. Fox Sports is predicting Iowa State 28, Iowa 23. So they think it's going to be a little closer than what you're giving them for, Jalen.
Man, that's crazy because
31-17, 31-14.
And I've seen Iowa State play Kansas State. When I was watching that game, I was like, Iowa State looks darn good. Huh. Even though rivalry games are always close, but
it's going to be tough. Yeah, Iowa State playing 2 straight rivalry games. Granted, one of them was in Ireland, but it's still, it's Farmageddon in that one, and then this one is the Cyhawk. Rocco Becht, we talked about it before week 0. I liked Rocco Becht going into this year. I still kind of want to stand by that. I still do. I think he's a pretty polished quarterback, and I don't think the weather conditions were in his favor in Ireland. But, man, he did not look that good. He did not look good, and I'm hoping and praying that my prediction that Rocco Becht could be a sneaky, at least Heisman conversation, not a candidate, but at least a talk about it, still stands. So I kind of have to roll with Iowa State. But I'm Big Ten. I'm a Big Ten truther. The Big Ten does good. I'm happy.
All right. Final follow-up question for everybody. Is the Badgers defense good, or is Miami of Ohio just horrible on offense?
Badgers
Miami,
defense
Ohio
is
is
good.
just horrible of offense.
I think both things can be true here. Did the Badgers have a fantastic defensive performance last week? Yes, they did. Did Miami of Ohio have a horrible, and I mean a horrible, offensive performance? Also, yes. I think the Badgers defense has definitely improved upon what it was last year. Last year was downright abysmal at times. But I think
the Badgers,
you got to consider their opponent before anything else.
if the Badgers play like they did against Miami of Ohio last week, like this week will be their last win of the season. I'm not kidding. Like we are in for a rough season if they play like they did last week.
I don't know.
Offensively.
Because
If
Miami was supposed to win the MAC this year, and they still are supposed to win the MAC this year. So holding a potential conference champion with a record of projecting like 9-3, 10-2 to 0 points, and correct me if I'm wrong, that was under 100 total yards of offense, right?
It was barely over. It's like 115.
Yeah. So holding a potential Group of 5 conference champion when you are a bottom of the basement Power 4 team, doing that still means that there's a bright side possibility to this season. It's not over yet, but their defense is good. It is good. The young guys played up to their expectations, especially the expectations set by the older guys. But I struggle to believe that the Badgers defense is bad. I don't think they're going to be good this year. I don't think the whole team is going to be good, but the Badgers defense is not bad. Miami, Ohio's offense is good. It's not the best in the world, but it's still good. They're still projected to win a conference. We are a good defense.
All right. Well,
I'll go with that.
I think that's fair. That's fair right there.
all right. Well, we'll end that there. We'll be getting Drew's college picks next week and see how well he does next week.